Morning guys, I'm the Tech Prepper. Hope you're all doing well. Another quick video this morning. I was jumping onto my bulletin board system to check some of the messages that people sent to me while I was on Ham Radio 2.0's live stream on Sunday. And again, the goal for me running a bulletin board system in 2025 is to build a local community. When I first started in tech, I was fairly young. I was an adolescent in the late 80s and early 90s. And I did, to some extent, miss the bulletin board revolution, but I would dial up and I was enthralled by finding plain text files on subjects that were of interest to me. At that time, it happened to be hacking, phone phreaking, and programming. So when I found this site this morning called textfiles.com, I was intrigued. It's highly categorized. The data here is fairly old, and to some extent, this is an archive of those same text files I remember reading in the 90s. Now, the cool thing about it is that they have articles. Some of them might still be relevant today. So, for example, survival. Let's see if we can click through here on this one here. And there is a massive list of files along with the description. So what I have done as part of my MCOM tools build, I wrote a little script that allowed me to go and mirror sites that have data that I want for offline use. And I just went and mirrored a couple of sections of that site. So bulletin board system, ham radio, programming, survival, but they got stuff out there on fiction and nonfiction and stuff that's out in the open domain. Now, I also kind of want to show you why I'm looking at this. Let's see here. There is a bunch of very simple plain text articles in amateur radio. So while this probably is more fun and nostalgic than anything else, I'm going to go through this list and find some of the ones for maybe example on antenna modeling, frequency lists, but it's actually a pretty cool find here because again, I plan to put this on a completely offline system that could only be accessed over radio. And while that's not for everybody, it did definitely tug on the nostalgic strings this morning, and I believe it has value. The big difference with reading files that are simply formatted in what we call plain text is that they can be compact and they can easily be transmitted over radio. So whatever your content needs may be, think about potentially looking at something like a bulletin board system in the future, building those out, and just leveraging what's already been done. What is old is new again. So I do owe you that video, but I'm finding the more and more I research this, I mean, I've got piles that those two boxes are all full of BBS research I've been doing. It's now close to 100 days. So at some point I need to put the brakes on that and finally do that one full-length video that talks about the what, the why, the how, and all of that good stuff. Anyways, guys, if you're interested in this kind of stuff, stick around for more. I'm the Tech Prepper. Be strong, be safe, and be prepared.